I've got notes. I've got notes on all these ignorant shows. Ignorant shows. Look, let me hurry up and get through this shit. How y'all doing? How it does? Okay, let's get into Love and Hip Hop, y'all. I had to rip my pages out this time. Love and Hip Hop ATL episode 5. Let's get into the notes, shall we? Shall we? Okay, but first, because there's no intro music, on my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, wish you could. I look fly. All right, we ready? Okay. So Carly and Joseline, okay? I got something for every one of you ratchet ass bitches, okay? And see this, Carly? See this? If you don't keep my name out your mouth, Carly, this is going on the blogs, okay? Do what you gotta do, because I have nothing to hide. I thought we were friends, bitch. First of all, Jocelyn, let me get close to the camera. First of all, Jocelyn, bitch, you wasn't nothing written on that goddamn paper. Bitch, don't play with me. Wasn't nothing written on that goddamn piece of paper. You are not about to convince me that you had something on that paper. You ain't about to scare Carly, okay? Carly's feelings was really hurt by that situation, and I just felt so sorry for her. And Jocelyn, I hope you are ashamed of yourself. Okay? That's what I hope, okay? Nothing is revealed. Jock and Scrappy, old creep ass, creep through Kirk showcase, all right? And Kelsey with her unique voice. I was saying these bitches come around, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, these bitches like, yeah. But I'm like, yeah, yeah. And the song sounded cool. The love of her voice is annoying. It's Fugas, okay? Fugas. I don't like her. She's disrespectful and feels like somebody owes her something. And it's like, bitch, your dad is Kirk Frost, not JC. You're not Blue Ivy. Calm the fuck down, okay? And of course, they say they're gonna have to think about it. They don't know if they want to represent her right now. They need some artist development. Y'all see I got my lashes on Mother's Day. Brunch at my house, okay? Anyway, take y'all so I can show y'all my lashes, okay? Okay. Yeah, so no, Kelsey, that's a no. Okay, bitch? They're so worried about their other artists. Yeah, bitch, the ones that they signed. I don't know who they are, but like, oh my God, whatever. She felt played, and I wanted her to feel played. Jock gonna Lord, I'm about to say meditate. Jock about to mediate on these bitches, okay, with this Scrappy and Kirk situation. Because after the showcase, you know, Rashida got to bring them over there so they can talk about the shit. And for some reason, now Kirk is realizing where he fucked up in this situation. Now. Not then. Now. And I'm like, Kirk, shut the fuck up forever. Like, that's how I feel. Shut the fuck up forever, Kirk. Like, seriously though, son. Seriously though, really? You didn't realize how fucked up that was for Scrappy to just be trying to get his daughter back, and for you not to see how support would have been the friend-like thing to do. And to tell your friend, like, furthermore, tell him that it wasn't even in your heart to give a fuck about whether he got his daughter back or not. That's fucked up. So yeah, Kirk, you a bad person. I don't care how many charities y'all give to so you can write them off on your taxes, bitch. I don't care. But he apologizes, and we supposed to, you know, feel like that's for real. Whatever. Jocelyn and Stevie go to the venue for the party, and KK comes through with her puppy, petting that fucking dog like he a dead puppy, y'all. Okay, I was expecting for Martin to come out somewhere. Sit. Late. Like, what, bitch? Is that a stuffed dog? What is happening right now? Is that an accessory for you? Somebody call Peter. Okay, anyway, so Jocelyn is like, hey, Kiki, hey, okay, you know, like, okay, you do now. But then turn around and be like, so I heard that you and Stevie had relations back in the Gap. And she's like, I don't know what Jocelyn is talking about. I'm going to give her a pass on this one, but I'm going to fuck up next time and see and knock her teeth out. And I was like, oh, is that serious, KK? Okay, look, Jocelyn said, I know something about that bitch that she don't even know about herself, okay? I have to ask these bitches, okay? Because I get tired of these bitches and all their lies. You know what I'm saying? Jocelyn likes the truth. I'm like, bitch, since when? Since you lied about being married to Stevie J, bitch? Like, what you talking about? Like, when? When you lied and said you was friends with Carly and Dime, bitch? When you had lied? Okay, and for everybody, like, trying to get into logistics of what exactly what was said, you full of shit too. We all know that Jocelyn was trying to play bullshit. I use you, okay? Like, you my friend when my poor ass need a ride, but now that I'm flying high on Hollywood, I don't remember where I came from because I've been sniffing it up my nose. Sorry, but have to agree, Jocelyn, sit the fuck down. You are a fake friend. You are a fake friend, dear. Definitely that's what's happening there. Okay, Stevie and KK have to talk about family because they're family, right? Fuck out of here, okay? But we're gonna take it for what it is. They have to talk because KK is just like, I don't know what to do about this situation with Maximilian, aka Show No Scrap, okay? And I'm like, bitch, what you mean you don't know what to do? You know why you don't know what to do? Because you a person that picked the wrong thing to do every time. So having all of these miscellaneous fucking conversations here and then a conversation over there with your sons to just, you know, further let them know that your old ass is not ready to let bygones be bygones, okay? And let this shit go for the sake of your grandson and making sure that your son that's already on probation going back to jail for a weed charge does not have to go to court for child support because his in jail ass will probably not get any type of parental rights if she really wanted to put up a fight with a good lawyer, okay? She can call Phaedra and get that shit. Like, no, okay? He gets absolutely no visitation. He's in jail. He's a criminal. His mother, they were accused of kidnapping. They were accused of assault, okay? Numerous cases of assault and theft. They're not appropriate for a child. KK, you ain't got no fucking grandparents' rights. What you talking about? Under the circumstances, bitch, you could try to go to court if you want to and watch them people pick Tierra side, because obviously she the only motherfucker in a crew that ain't got a record. So I doubt that the judge gonna be like, yeah, please let the life-threatening convicts visit with the baby. Fuck out of here. Okay, like, stop with that shit, y'all. Anyway, y'all, Stevie tried to give KK the best advice he could, but you know, in one ear, out the other. She not about to make up with no bitch named Tierra like she told y'all from the beginning. Mimi and Jocelyn go shopping just so Mimi could be, so not Mimi. First of all, so Mimi can forever and consistently be disgusted as she always is, no matter fucking what. No matter what, Mimi is annoyed by the situation. She doesn't understand why Jocelyn is bringing her to this shop to give her all of this information on KK. She knows that this is the Jocelyn she knows. The one that's about to blow up the spot and start some shit. Okay? This new Jocelyn is all a fucking, you know, it's fake. It's an illusion. Alright? And look, I can't with the fucking soft, raspy voice Mimi. Okay? I can't today. Alright? How I feel is, Mimi ain't gonna never really fuck with Jocelyn because she gonna always be sour in the pussy at the fact that that nigga left her for Jocelyn. Let it go, okay? And Jocelyn gonna always call you Mimi the maid because bitch, you's a maid, okay? And honestly, why the fuck does Mimi not already know about KK since, you know, their family go back 18 years? Don't you go back that far with Stevie as well, bitch? Why do you not know about this convict sister? Okay, what is that about? Why does the new bitch need to give you information on this old bitch? I don't understand, Mimi, bitch. You don't be paying attention. That's how we know that it wasn't hard for him to cheat on you. Okay, because you don't be fucking paying attention. Y'all, I ain't got time. And Jocelyn just feels like she wants to invite everybody to the party. She wants to invite her and her girlfriend to the party. And you know, Jocelyn, of course, is going to feel like it was because she, you know, licked the lining out of the cootie cat that Mimi is now on bitches. And I'm like, girl, they so confused. The bitch confused. She confused. I ain't got time. Okay? Like, we gonna talk about that later. And I give a fuck about what anybody got to say about this subject. Okay? I ain't talking, like I keep saying this because people always like to come at you like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like you speaking just from what you've seen in a Lifetime movie. No, bitch. Been in a life. Understand for real, for real. And honestly feel like bullshit calling it. and somebody needs therapy, aka Chris. Bitch, you need therapy, okay? You need therapy to go deep down to your soul and discover whatever the fuck is wrong with you that won't let you fully, you know, commit to being a man, but get mad at everybody else for calling you a woman when you are physically and obviously a bitch that bleeds once a month. Moving along, I can't take it. I just can't take it. But anyway, y'all, like Jocelyn said, she want to invite other bitches to the party because she gonna drop by, but we gonna sit there for later, okay? You gonna wait for on that. So y'all, Maximilian and his brother was vibing on the birthday, and let me tell y'all, I'm so tired of them talking about this dead nephew. I'm so fucking tired of it, especially when I found out that nephew died in 2009. Let me tell you something, my daddy meant the world to me, okay? My daddy is the reason why I'm the stone cold fox that you see before you right now, okay? I'm just saying, like, big ups to my pops for, you know what I'm saying, being a dedicated father when niggas was out here fucking up on their kids. My daddy was always there every day. My daddy cooked meals, dropped off school, went to the park, fucked up his knees so he can get on roller coasters with his baby, okay? He was asshole, but he was there. And he was there 100% all day, every day, to the point that I still hear my daddy's thoughts in my head to this day. My daddy died in 2009. I don't talk about my daddy as much as they didn't talked about that dude rapper that we ain't never really, you know, we don't remember we gun or sort of know who he was. Like, they talk about that nigga on this show more than I talk about my own fucking daddy. And that was just their cousin. Fuck what you talking about. Losing a parent is way more fucked up than losing any other type of, you know, family member. Believe me, I've lost them all. Aunties, uncles. Okay, the only thing I ain't lost yet is a sibling, and I promise you it's still not gonna be more fucked up than losing my daddy. So as far as I'm concerned, stop milking that man grave for your fucking dollar signs, okay? Stop milking it. Let it go now. Let it go. Anyway, I had to say that shit. Okay, Maximilian, you and your fucking vampire sucky crew family, because y'all seem like type people that suck the life out of a motherfucker, literally. How many of y'all calm down on using that dead man name to keep climbing to the top on the love and hip hop, you know, chart or whatever, trying to get all the fucking camera time? Whatever, I ain't got time, y'all. So look, y'all, I told y'all KK don't fuck with Tierra, and that's that. Chris and Mimi have to have a talk about the Jordans. And I don't understand why I gotta have a talk to initiate you into motherfuckers that's already been in my life. Talking about, I'm so protective of you, Mimi. I don't want to be around them because I'm protective of you. I've seen what they've done. Blah, 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 Chris. Won't you keep your fucking perm laid, bitch, okay? I'm done with Chris, okay? Because I feel like she got an attitude for no reason. Like, she bothered for no reason. This your first season, bitch. I'm gonna need for you to calm down. You got titties and you mad when people refer to you as a woman. You making me mad. Like, you working on my fucking nerves. If you want to deal with this issue with your genitalia and whatever the fuck else is going on with you, I'm gonna need for you to get your fucking ass off this show, go deal with that, and then come back to us as whoever you want to be. But you can't be in front of me, titties and all, talking about, I'm a man. What is wrong with you? Okay? Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I respect people when they make firm decisions. Not when they bullshit and pussyfoot. That's not me. What else? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm annoyed with this whole Chris and Mimi situation. Like, I don't believe the relationship. I'm annoyed with her confusion with herself. And what I mean is, you can believe all you want that you are a fucking monkey. But if the world does not see you as a monkey, they're not going to address you as a fucking monkey. So I want you to understand that when you come up to people with tits like mine, okay, a very much female face, voice, obvious that you are a woman, you cannot be offended when people refer to you as what genetically you are, a woman. Okay, now when you go and get that surgery and grow some facial hair and get some deepness in the voice and get rid of the titties, then we can have a conversation, okay? But I'm not about to do this with the fucking, you know, transgenders and all of that shit, okay? When y'all pick one, I'm cool. But don't be trying to fucking confuse me and then get mad at me because I can't equip to which one you are right now. Like, no, I'm not doing all that with you, and you ain't about to make me feel bad about being confused and annoyed with your fucking ass. Anyway, y'all, Tommy, y'all, look, I know that a lot of y'all like Tommy, okay, but she doesn't foster respect for me, and I don't like what she stands for. And as far as like, you know, who she is, that's just for right now. Okay, maybe I'll change my mind. But any bitch that don't know, then when you go to your man's house, however you expect to turn out, and you have lingerie on, when you on the streets, have a fucking trench coat on, bitch. Boomerang, okay? Like, we can go through, you know, a fucking Beyonce video. We can go through all the different stages where they didn't, you know, specifically showed you how to do this shit, okay? You have a trench coat on, and you show up at the door, and when you get into your man's apartment, in the privacy, not with the public, not on the sidewalk, you then reveal the lingerie, and the ass cheeks, and the tits, okay? Then you put it out there and give it to us. You don't do it on the street trying to stop a fucking 18-wheeler because you don't know what to do with your emotions. Now that you've ran up into Show Enough Scrap apartment looking for an ugly bitch that you couldn't find, was she gonna be in the drawer? Was she gonna be under the fucking sofa cushions? Was the ugly bitch really supposed to be hiding there? And Funky didn't even report it to me today on Instagram that there is very much so another bitch and another baby that nobody had any clue about. Okay, that's not on a reality show. That's not Tommy and that's not Tiara. So obviously Jocelyn was telling the truth. The streets were speaking to her and they were telling the truth. Okay, like it's a motherfucking Maury episode. All right, the way she ran up in this man's house all ignorant and shit, and then he turns around and is like, look at you, you look fucking stupid, nobody's here. Then she start crying, and then he like looking at his phone because he know the bitch about to come back from the grocery store in about 30 minutes. Get the fuck out of here, okay? Just because you showed up one time don't mean that there ain't no bitch there, okay? But now she gonna turn on Jocelyn and production trying to get her ass from out the middle of the street. Fuck out of here. Let her get hit by a car, okay? Let her get hit by a car. Y'all, then the Atlanta Creep Squad has to meet up to talk about how all they bitches is out of order and all of this shit. Stevie is worried about this party that Jocelyn is inviting everybody to because he can see that she's starting shit. Okay, she started shit with Show Enough Scrap and his old lady. You know, he had to talk about what happened with Tommy and her lingerie. If her fucking ass wasn't so fine, he'd drop her ass, okay? If her head wasn't so good, he'd forget about that bitch, okay? If her pussy wasn't so right, okay, he'd walk away from her crazy ass. But right now, that ain't, you know, that ain't where we at with it. That ain't where we at with it right now, okay? And it's like kind of known amongst, you know, a whole bunch of people that they're not going to this video release party that Jocelyn is throwing because ain't nobody got time for that, okay? And then Mimi has housewarming party, no Jocelyn, because Jocelyn don't get along with no fucking body. And then Tiara comes and Rashida, it's like, why is that bitch here? She fucked up the party. And it's like, Rashida, just look cute, okay? Just look cute. That's what you're good at. Just look cute. All right? Anyway, Tammy is not going to this party that Jocelyn is throwing because the bitch ain't never apologized to her. And she ain't had no reason to have all that hate in her eyes when she went after Tammy at that reunion 2 seasons ago. Carly said, I ain't going, but I don't believe the bitch. Okay? And of course, some of the other people that wasn't saying nothing, you know, them hoes going. Okay? Probably Chris gonna be there with Mimi. Mimi gonna be there with Arian. And Arian gonna be there with Tiara. Dime says she ain't fucking going. She just got off probation. She ain't got time for that shit. And I'm like, all right, Dime girl, I'm here with you today. I'm here with you yesterday, and I'm here with you today. Okay? Then Carly starts talking about what happened with Jocelyn and how she tried to pull the papers out on her, you know, but to no avail, want none of the fucking paper, don't nobody care, and you know, all of this bullshit. Then we get to the video release party, okay? The only thing we really get to see in the release party is when Jocelyn meets Chris. And this went down pretty fast because the first thing out of her mouth was, who is this beautiful young lady? You know what I'm saying? She was expecting her to be a hot bitch like herself. But she wasn't. She was a stud. And I'm like, if she gonna be a stud, I'm gonna at least need for her to, you know, be cool. You know what I'm saying? Calm the fuck down. Okay? When you amongst crazy people, calm down. Okay? Because you're not that crazy. Okay? You're not that crazy. I know you think you are. You're cute. You're cute. But you ain't Jocelyn and Stevie J crazy. Crazy. So just calm down for a second. Okay? I just felt like she was way too in her fucking emotions off rip. She was mad when she was called a young lady. She was mad when Jocelyn was like, so she lick the cootie cat better than me? Does she lick the cootie cat better than me? And I'm like, ah, bitch. She's like, that's not cool. And I'm like, you know she don't lick the cootie cat better than who else think that Chris is like 3 girlfriends away from being a virgin as far as we know? Chris Chris, I really think you should go to therapy though, bitch. Like, no, all jokes aside, that touch me not shit makes me feel like something happened to you as a child. Like, I really want for you to go to a doctor and discover what the issue is with that. Because I don't know, like, what two adults can be in a relationship without, you know, with each other, without touching one another. Especially when you two bitches, like, let me tell you something, okay? I don't mean to get all personal, but that when I was dating women, there was nothing, okay? There was nothing I wanted to do with a bitch more than rub our breasts together. Tit. Turns on, okay? Don't know why, but if you're gonna do it, that's what you should probably start with. So if we can't do that because that reminds you of being a woman, then we can't fuck around, okay? So who you gonna be with that's gonna wanna be with you that ain't gonna wanna ever touch you? That just don't make sense to me at this point in my adulthood and knowing how loving a person is. You don't wanna feel like you're constricted from touching any part of them. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean, okay? What do you mean I can't touch you? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? I can't touch you. Like, bitch, ow, flip your titty. Bitch, I can't touch your titty. Shh, touch the titty. We live together. We share pads. I can't touch your titty. Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's a personal thing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Once you become in a relationship with somebody and y'all have this personal relationship, I don't understand having confines of what a person can and cannot touch on your body. I don't understand that. But hey, I'm about to get married. I don't give a fuck what y'all hoes doing these days. If y'all want to be around here not getting no pleasure because y'all ain't want to go to therapy, that's y'all fucking problem. I'll see y'all in the next review. Like, comment, and subscribe. Love ya. Oh, my mama.